And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now batting, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and 0 now.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 14-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
The 0-1 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another 2-2 offering. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Sheldon Noise. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just keeping him close. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. In now, Tony Kemp. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Allen rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 15-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, O'Roy.
Up next for Chicago. Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in. Plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 5 innings complete. The A's lead it 15-3. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily. At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Nope. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and one.
1 strike.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Robbie Grossman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Grossman brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Pops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner scores from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Dylan Cease gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chris Davis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be safe. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism. The tag, and it's a double. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Taken in by Simeon. There's one. The tag, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. A solo shot. Here to left, 3rd home run for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Pick up just the one. To the plate now, Austin Allen. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box, Sheldon Noisy. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tearing. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The A's lead this one 18-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Reined in to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Up next to Chicago, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Now batting, the
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Luis Robert swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Danny Mendick, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Wendelken has pitched just under 60 innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there are two away now.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Has to barehanded. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. So now to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run, 1 error, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead this one 19-9. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hind. Gone! Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Moncada blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And they swipe the tag on. In now, Austin Allen.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Sean Murphy will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada has it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record. Matt Chapman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 17 home runs and 51 runs batted in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
He swings and lines it to left, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And this one bounds around against the wall, and he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Matt Chapman will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Laureano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow. Throw a 10 over and bring out the clown.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Mike Fiers will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension.
And not in time as the run scores. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. 20-16 in this one.